Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and today you're going to get to see me cut my hair. No, we did that already, right? We did that already. Today you're going to get to see me open this box from Japan with the Dead by Daylight statue in it. So this is from the Gecco Company. They have released their first Dead by Daylight statue of the Wraith. I have not opened it yet, so we are going to discover this together. Hopefully this isn't going to be a real tragedy where I open this up and it's busted inside. I'm just going to try to get the good folks over there in Japan packed this well. It took about a month to get here. I had several different options on where to order it from, but since I live in Canada, all of the US shippers, the shipping made it cost prohibitive to order from them, so the best deal for me was ordering direct from Gecco. They only charged me $20 US for shipping to Canada. The other sources where you could get this from in the USA would be SideShow Toys, Big Bad Toy Store, or Entertainment Earth. If you live in the USA, I suggest you price check those places. Some of them even had free shipping, but not to Canada. So if you live in the USA, one of those places is probably your best bet. If you live outside of the USA, you probably want to order it direct from Gecco like I did. This looks like it's packed pretty well. We have these corner protectors in here in the box. These little pieces of foam. And I'm going to slide this right out of there and kick this box off to the side. Yeah, there's protectors in the top and the bottom. So here she is, all in tissue paper. You can see through some of that. I have scissors and things here, but I think we just tear away all this, right? Wow, that was pretty sweet here. Get this so we can see this. Holy smokes. 1/6 scale premium statue, the Wraith Dead by Daylight. Now, these are not inexpensive. This is a high-end product. They have prototypes for the next 3 statues after this, which would be the Trapper, the Hillbilly, and the Spirit. And I just got an email that the Trapper one has been delayed to sometime between September and November, I believe, due to the pandemic. That the production has been slowed on that. It's supposed to come out, I believe, July or August. So they sent me an email that said that's been delayed. So this is a pretty gorgeous box. Sculptor profile, painter's profile on the side, and a long list of credits here for everybody who worked on this statue. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool there. And then we have a bio on this side here for the Wraith. Dead by Daylight, death is not an escape. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game. So that's, not news to any of you watching this, I'm sure. Figure features. It goes into here. It has the Filippo Jomo bio, and then figure features. This game-accurate sculpture captures all the grotesque features of this character, the long arms and legs, the creepy head covered with a tribal painted mask, and bloody bandages surrounding the body, all of which capture the true horror of the game. The eyes feature light-up LEDs glowing white in the darkness, and while just like in the game, the areas he stares are lighted in red. The LED on this statue can be switched to red to create that same atmosphere. That's cool. The savage weapon of Azarov's skull, held tightly in his right hand, features finely sculpted details on the skull and spine. The wailing bell, ring to cloak and uncloak, is attachable to the left hand with a magnet that allows the bell to be displayed alone without spoiling the shape of the piece. The platform is made in the image of the car scrapyard Autohaven Wreckers, which is his haunted domain. The tarp covering the scrap pile is detachable to enjoy display variations. The paintwork captures the heavily stained blood, rust, dust is another highlight. Alright, so I think you've seen the outside of the box. Let's get into the inside. Wonder if it's best to open this top or bottom here. I guess we'll open it on the top. And it just has these little 3 stickers holding it shut. I don't want to tear it, so I'm going to gently try and pry this open. There we go. Whoa, what is that? What is that? It's like a trading card. Huh. We got a little trading card here at the top lid. Okay, and inside here, experience our quality. It has like 2 clamshells. Just gonna, wow, smell. It's got that plastic smell to it. We're gonna slide this out. Put the box down on the ground here for a second. What's this? All right, we have a detail sheet here showing you all the things you do. Oh, okay, so his head comes off to put the LEDs in. I imagine I probably need to add those, and they're not in here yet. So that's something we'll have to do after the fact. And should taped all the way around, looks like it. So we're just gonna cut this tape. Now this is not an inexpensive statue, I will tell you that. This company, typically their statues go for $300 or $400, and this is in that range. The cost for me was $380, including the $20 shipping. So I believe it was $360 plus $20 shipping for the full $380. Many of you on my channel know that I was saving up for this, and I was ready to buy it, and then my basement flooded. So there went the money that I had earmarked to buy this statue, to buy a heavy-duty dehumidifier. So many of you knew I was saving up for it, and through your generosity donated to the channel to replace those funds for me so that I was able to make this purchase. All right, so I'm going to gently, okay, so it's all in pieces here. So this is the base. There's the base for Rick Richard. And there's another interior clamshell piece. There's the weapon. He has his hand separate. This is the piece of drapery that you can put over the top of the base here, I guess. Scissors here. Get that open. And this goes like that, I believe. Yeah, if you want to drape that over the top there, you can put this on and off. Leave the drapery on for now. And here is Philip himself. Pull him out of the bag. Oh, he has an alternate hand, I see. If you want to use the bell, you can swap his arm out. And we've got a lot of protection here around his arms and waist. Pieces of plastic insert here to protect all the pieces. They've done a really bang up job of protecting this, I will say. And let's see here. It looks like there are, oh. Haha, haha. Looky there, looky there. He does have LEDs inside his head, so I don't need to add those. So we have white, where am I looking? Here? White, off, red. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to put that in off position and put his head back on his body. Slots right in. And he has a couple of pegs here on his feet, and there's pegs here on the base to match it up. I'm going to actually turn this to me so that I don't have them go down. Alright, that's all snapped in. Very good. And now the rest of the pieces here are his weapon. Comes in a little poly bag too. And there's the weapon. The details on that. That's pretty sweet. And then after the weapon we have the alternate arm and the whaling belt for cloaking. And that just sits on there magnetically like that, it looks like. So this, I guess, his arm. And his arm will just slot out. And then the alternate arm just slots up in here. There's a groove on the side, so you can't get this wrong. And just put it right up in the slot. Like so. That's in there, yeah? Looks like it. Okay. And then there is a hole in the palm of his hand and a peg on the shaft of the weapon here. So you just feed that through his thumb and fingers and slot that peg into the hole in his palm, and then he's holding the weapon. So we're going to put him back on the base here now. Slot those 4 pegs back into his bare feet. He's got dirty feet. He needs to wash his feet. Alright, that's all on there really good. And there you go. So we've got the extra arm here that we're not going to use right now because we want him to hold the bell. And there you have it. And there he is. Check him out. It's pretty cool, huh? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Really well done. I was, you know, a little hesitant because looking at the prototypes, I thought, yeah, the prototypes look great, but what is the actual statue going to look like? Because sometimes, you know, the people who are mass producing stuff don't make the actual item look as good as the prototype, but that's pretty amazing. It looks really great, and frankly it should for the price, because like I said, this was not cheap. $380 US. So, but it is really well done. I don't think you could ask for more detail than that. And you know, I look forward to the Trapper one when that's ready to go. Spirit one also looks really good. Hillbilly looks good, but I'm not a big fan of Hillbilly. But yeah, I definitely want to get the Trapper and the Spirit, if not all of them. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it looks really great. Again, this is from Gecco Direct in Japan, or you can order it in the USA from Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, or SideShow Toys. Oh, one of the other things people asked me was to measure how tall the statue is. So it says 1/6 scale, but what does that actually mean? So we got the old tape measure here. So we're going to measure it from the base to the tip of his head, and that's 15 inches, 38 centimeters tall. So, I mean, the base is just, you know, a hair. So it's probably like, yeah, 14 inches, 36 centimeters from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head. So 14, 15 inch statue. There's what you're getting. And, you know, I thought that I wasn't going to really like it that it's plastic. I'm used to getting statues that are like cold cast porcelain and stuff. But I don't mind it. I actually like that you can swap out these pieces and interchange things. Especially the eyes. Let's go ahead and do those eyes one more time here while we're here. That is a pretty cool feature that you can just flick that on and slot his head right back in here and show that off. So it isn't like, I mean, I wouldn't throw it around, but it isn't like super duper delicate by any means. So that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I'm really digging it. I can't wait to I want to redo my streaming room downstairs, get one of these shelves down there, and start to load it up with some Dead by Daylight stuff. So yeah, can't wait for that. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.